we've had a good spring practice, but really you're going to remember the last week. And spring practice is about breaking it down to the very most minute detail of each position. And now what we're trying to do here in the last week is really bring it all together, see the progress that we've made, kind of all come together. And that was what was exciting about today for the offense is, we had some success in some situations where, the last two scrimmages we hadn't done a great job, but really seeing it all come together as a group and start to mesh really helps give that confidence coming out of spring, going into the summer, going into August, two-a-days, and all those type of things. So it's a critical week. That's what we're going to remember about spring ball is not what happened in the first week and the first scrimmage and everything. We're going to remember that last week and what that final product looked like before we go into the next phase.
Do you want to see the tight end position be more productive than the last 2 years?
Yeah, I think a lot of it has to do with the way those we were at our very best with guys like Dwayne Allen that could do everything, and therefore you don't have to really rotate guys in and out depending on what you're going to do offensively. I think we're getting back to that now. Jordan Leggett has had a really good spring. He's been, quiet in a good way as far as not having distractions. He's been working hard and improving his practice habits and all those type of things to be a complete player. And he's exactly what we want in a tight end. And then you got the younger guys and Cannon Smith and Mylan Richard. Those are two young guys that got a lot of reps this spring. It's going to really help them. And then I'll get JJ back. We think that we're going to be in a good position the next few years. Garrett Williams coming in, but really I want to tell the defense what you're doing based off the personnel that's on the field. When you play fast tempo, not have to sub based on short yardage or passing down, I think the production will be able to increase, and so we're positive about that.
Are you where you want to be as an offense with two practices left to go?
No, but the good news is it's April, but it's kind of like I was saying in the beginning of spring ball, really all of spring ball, you're really focusing on a lot of the details. You're not consumed by exactly just the result. You're really, just for like the receiver perspective, it's the steps, it's the releases, it's the use of hands, it's finishing plays, it's all the little things that you're looking for. And obviously we come together in 11-11 and you want to see guys make plays, but we're definitely nowhere close to being a finished product. There's still a lot of work to be done here over the last few days, and then also got a lot of work in the summer, getting into August, all those type of things. But we're excited about the progress that we're making, but we're definitely not where we need to be yet.
How big is the gap between Gallman, Brooks, and Dine?
It's really not as big as it has been in the past. I really think that as long as over the last 4 or 5 years, we have the potential to have really the best core group of backs that we've had as far as a very small drop off from the first guy to the second guy to the third guy, and then CJ Fuller is a guy that really is nobody talks about, and he just he's come in, gone to work, and has been very impressive. He was impressive again today. So I think we're going to be able to add several guys to that lineup, and competition really allows each of those guys to come out every day. They can't take a day off, and you just see those guys. One guy comes in, has a good day and good series, and the next guy comes right back in, and that's what it's going to take. Especially you're going to have injuries at that position, those type of things. But we feel very good about the potential depth we'll have at that position for the first time in several years.
Good to see Adam out there kind of cutting and doing things like that today.
Yeah, it was, and he's completely separated with the training staff, so as coaches we don't really get a chance to watch it, but he's progressing along with Deshaun and those other guys, and Adam was obviously a very talented back. Obviously the injuries kind of caused him to get on the side for a little bit, but when we add a guy like that to the mix, you're looking at several backs that can go in every situation and play, which is positive.